Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't ya. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Tell me what you love, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna.
One, two, three, four. Okay, now put some bounce on it. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, put your on it. Now put some bounce on it. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it. I make it on it. I say, put your on it.
Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost his mind. Town, no turning back now. Some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. On his head, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, And the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
18. What's that? 11.
To the air, Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right. Hey, uno. 18. What's that?
Stroud completes it quick. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud again. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a 4th gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
Again, Stroud. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
What's up? 118. What's up? Roger.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, right. 118. What's up? Tonight.
Collins got it left side. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
118. What's up?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Titans, nothing.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
There's a dive off the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
7, 19, Charger, 19.
Another carry for him. And it will brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans have a first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Chased out to his right. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. That's good for a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. 1918. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
Drop man's in motion right. We give here to the motion man. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward.
At the Texans' 35-yard line.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over at the start of the next quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap. 19 Texans.
Stroud. Firing one deep for the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Dive play straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that they love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry. For even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down from the 42.
Here's the
handoff. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Into enemy territory and yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They run once more with Spears, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, it's Ward. He finds Tigakakwo for the grab. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So 20 yards on that play. And the Titans have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
First down throw here for Ward. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
The shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Liking 18.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Second down now, they need 7. Shotgun snap down to Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Backfield is working for Tajay Spears there. So it'll be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on.
They'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Texans take over first and 10
on some shit
at their own 23-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so?
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
How's the tonight? What? At 18. What's that?
Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
18. Let's hit.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot, not a lot, about that amazing play.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
All right. 18. Let's hit.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Toss. This is Noel. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now, what's that? 18. What's that? Why Tony? Tony. Tonight.
1st down, Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
All right.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 4-yard line.
18.
From the red zone on 1st. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
All right.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds. Left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now, what's that? 18. What's that?
Here's another for it. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
14.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Viking 18.
One final shot before the half. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in deep down the sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To the line now. First and 10. Ward setting to pass. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Running Spears on second down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 here. Ward hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Quick rally to catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
They'll run it from the gun. Rob Pratt, first down, even at no gain on that first down run. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10.
Ward setting up to throw.
33-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Robinson in motion right. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
14.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
He goes out of bounds on the return.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Swap. Mother swap. Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. Give him 24 on that play. It will be a first down, Texans.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. It will be a 1st down, Texans.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
The Texans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
118. What's up?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stops for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
118.
Stroud completes it quick. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Texans have recovered it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
This really should...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That one hits for 30. And the Titans have it first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, Ward going to the air. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Titans 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Out the cut. 18. What's that?
Now run here from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. 25 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Cautious is Noel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
At 18. Let's hit.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now, first round. On the move, headed right. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push this to an 8-point game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it up. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings, count to 11, count to 11. Ready?
Ward shaking off the pick here. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. That's Io Manor with the catch outright. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Here's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Titans 19.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First and 10 from the 32.
Oh, Eric. At 18. What's that?
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go. Tony. 19 Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
that run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's short of the first after a wild game. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. To the air with Ward. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. Trucks a defender. By a man, he's in the clear. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Gain of 39 yards. And the Titans first down. A 39-yard gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Not going to throw this one. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jarrett loose, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 10 now. Ward buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offensive line fast.
6 yards. That's good for Titans. First down. 1st and goal at the 4.
Ward, quick throw, complete. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown.
Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Again, Ward going to the air. And that was probably their last gas. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Keeps the score. Texans 48, Titans 33.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Escapes a defender. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's a win for the Texans.